Hello, beautiful people. Hola, annyeonghaseyo, bonjour, ni hao, namaste. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to talk about some of the best books of 2023 so far. And so far this year I have read 60 books, but some books are there that makes a huge impact on our mind. I have some of the books that I really loved, and I want to talk about these books because they are something very special. So without further ado, let's get started and talk about the books that are the best so far this year. The very first book that I read this year, and this was fantastic book and I absolutely loved this one, is Lesson in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmus. And this is a story which is set up in 1960, and this is a story about Elizabeth Zott, a woman scientist working in Hastings Research Institute, where she is researching on biogenesis. But her male team very unscientific view of equality, because it was in 1960 and women are not on top at that era. But there is Kelvin Evans, who is also working in Hastings Research Institute, and he fell in love with Elizabeth Zott, not with only with her but also with her intelligence. But after a few years, Elizabeth Zott finds herself not only a single mother but the reluctant star of America's most beloved cooking show, Supper at 6. I love everything about this book because Elizabeth Zott is smart, did not show emotions, and she is daring, and I love the way she handles her daughter, as well as the way she makes coffee, and everything is brilliant. The dog in this book is funny as well as adorable, and she is the best character that I have ever read in my reading history. And I just absolutely love this book and every single page of this book, and this has such a huge impact because it gives a lot of confidence. And the next favorite book of 2023 was They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera, and this is about Matthew and Rufus, and this is a young adult romance. And so there is this company called Deathcast who call people on their end day and notify them that they are going to die in 24 hours. And these two teenagers, Matthew and Rufus, got the call. One who do not want to go out and want to stay in his apartment to spend his last day, and other who want to just live his life to the fullest. They find each other on this app called Last Friend, which connects individuals who are about to die. They decide to spend their last day together, embarking on a memorable and emotional journey. This is a very emotional as well as the thought-provoking story that reminds us the fragility of life and the importance of living authentically and forming connections. And this was really a touching story, and I absolutely love this story. My favorite book of 2023 that I've read is The First to Die at the End by Adam Silvera again. And this is the prequel to the book They Both Die at the End, and this has the same story, and there is also people getting their indie calls. But this book is a bit different because this is a prequel, and this delves deeper into how this company Deathcast was made, and how they made their first call, and what was the feeling of that first person who received the first call of this company. And this too has a very beautiful story. This too has a very deep and emotional story, and I absolutely love these both books. And the next favorite book of 2023 is In the Lives of Puppet by T.J. Klane. And if you have read my previous videos, you must know that I absolutely love T.J. Klane's books, and I can read anything he writes. And this is also the book that I absolutely love. When I saw that this book was coming out this year, I was so excited to read this book, and this book does not disappoint me, as he has some unique stories to tell, and I absolutely love this author. So this book is a sci-fi novel, and this is set in a futuristic world where humankind is wiped out of the face of the earth, and now machines are ruling the world. There is hope, as there is essence of human presence, and he can retrieve the human species back to life, as there is only one human on this planet. And I love all the characters in this story because they are cute as well as brilliant, and the relationship between human and machines is such a unique story to read. And this is especially for those people who are just trying to make machine work as humans, and it is such a good book to read for all the people that just believe in technology more than the human resources. And I absolutely love this book, and its cover is so pretty as well as the story. And the next best book of 2023 so far is A Man Called Obi by Frederick Beckman, and this is another writer that I absolutely loved, and I just can read anything this writers come up with. And so this is about this old man Ovi, who is grumpy and solitary, a man who is set in his way, adheres strictly to rules and routines. Ove is deeply grieving the loss of his wife and feel increasingly disconnected from the world around him. But things change for him when a young couple and their two children move in next door. This touching and bittersweet tale that explores theme of friendship, loss, and transformative power of kindness. It offers a profound portrayal of the complexities of human nature and the impact that small acts of kindness can have on individual as well as on communities. And this is such a deep read, and it has such a deep meanings, and I absolutely love this book, and this is fantastic book to read, and I can read anything about this author again. So this is another best book. And the next best book of 2023 so far is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, and this is the first romance novel that I have rated 5 star on Goodreads. It has all the elements of unique stories that I wanted in romance books, and this is a thick book, but I did not feel any kind of burden reading this book, and it was just absolutely fantastic book that I read this so far. And this is this grumpy sunshine romance, and it is absolutely lovely to read about these characters because there is this grumpy man Knox, and this is the girl sunshine kind of girl named Naomi, and they have such a unique chemistry, and the dog and the child, everyone is so adorable in this story, and every single character is so fun to read about. I listened to the audiobook of this book, and I absolutely love the narration, and these two narrators are absolutely brilliant, and this was the fantastic book that I read so far, and I absolutely loved this. That's it, that's bring us to the end of this video, and I absolutely loved these books. And what are your favorites? Just let me know in the comment below which book you just loved reading and which one your favorite book so far this year. That's it, thank you so much for watching. Bye.